doing over there? You've got no business being here.
Oh, excuse me, we must have gotten lost. We are here to help out with the General's reception.
Oh, yeah, well, you are indeed quite lost. You need to hurry. You're gonna be needed inside.
Yes, sir. We are headed there now.
Is anybody there? Hey, lads, we're finally gonna have some fun.
Those imbeciles don't understand anything. They quibble as our country mires itself in a war without end. Only a powerful empire could crush Thélème and bring us the peace and prosperity we all dream of. These diplomats and scholars blather on and on about sovereignty when they risk being swept away by the enemy. But I shall persuade them otherwise. My war monsters will give them new perspective. Once they've seen the power these beasts provide, the victories served on a platter, they will bend. Imagine all the nations of the continent, as well as Teofredi, finally united under a single banner.
May the Enlightened guide my hand.
No, Fausta!
Die! I will not let you enslave my nation!
What have we here? If it isn't your friend, Zerin, the Thélème spy. She's not alone. Arrest her accomplices.
They're fleeing through the garden! Catch them!
I see him! Over here!
Don't let them get away!
I should have suspected she was up to something. She was too eager to join our mission.
My dear, you cannot carry all the misery of the world on your shoulders. Fausta made her choice. It was doomed to fail, but it is what it is. That said, if we want to recover our friend, we would do best to get her out of jail quickly. They won't be keeping her alive for very long.
Look, a trapdoor. It must lead us close to the Grand Bazaar. We should go through here.
Well, well, a Teofredi savage and a hodgepodge band of misfits. I've heard talk about you. I'm quite happy to make your acquaintance. And even happier to know that you'll soon be rotting in a jail with your friend, that spy from Thélème.
Blah, 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 I'm so mean. Well, let's do away with this imbecile and be off.
Yes. To arms!
Intruders! Watch out!
Fool dares to attack her to death!
trial. We're nearly there. The exit from this cursed neighborhood isn't far.
Oh, I was starting to fear we wouldn't be able to make it back to the ship.
Thank you, Fausta. What got a hold of her? I too wanted to kill that frogwort, but I didn't put everyone in danger to do it.
I hope she is still alive.
She certainly is, but her incarceration will be trying. Kernaz is going to want to interrogate her, and I fear that his methods will be brutal.
Do you have an idea where she might be being kept?
In the prison, which I believe you're already familiar with.
It's the only adequate place for holding someone in the city. She'll be in quarters that are far more guarded than the ones you were in.
We're going to have to plan another escape while the entire city is already on our heels. How are we gonna do this?
Come now, Alvi. Don't cry defeat. You know that I'm rather gifted in this domain. I've already proven myself, haven't I? I am certain that we can sneak our little brainless favorite out of these jails, no matter how protected they are. Just give me some time to think.
We're all going to need to think this through. About this and all we've learned. Despite our intervention in the ruins at High Prairie, Kernaz has not abandoned his plans to use guardians in his war. I need to perform the ritual that Mev spoke to me about. She said that it could help us understand the continent and counter Kernaz's plans.
I'll be at your side. Together, we can accomplish the will of the Tiernahach and understand these lands.
Thank you, Nilan.
Wherever you decide to go, we'll follow you. The Constanzia, her crew, and I. You need only tell us a destination.
Let's get to work.
I've never seen such a poorly executed murder attempt. It was disastrous. Pathetic. Why didn't she warn me and ask for advice? Ugh. Assassination is an art, especially with someone as well protected as Kernaz. It's not something that should be entrusted to amateurs, really. Forgive my moodiness. Did you want something?
See you later.
I certainly hope so.
Good Lord, Fausta, why did she throw herself on the General? Not that I don't understand why she wanted to kill him, that's obvious. But we would have learned so much more if she'd held her hand. And now we have to get her out of prison again.
Good boy, Ludwig.
Bye.
I hope Fausta can hang on until we come to her rescue. The General will do everything he can to break her.
I must be off.
I understand. See you later.
Had I led the attack myself, Kurnaz would not have survived. I'd have liked Fausta to tell me about it. Speaking of Fausta, we're not going to leave her in that prison, are we?
I've got to go.
Of course.
Poor child. Why did she have to try such a stupid thing? Kernaz is so well protected, she had no chance. I hope we'll get her out of jail as fast as possible. I dare not imagine what they must be doing to her.
I'll leave you to it, Safia.
See you later, my friend, and take care.
The Tempest. I can't believe Fausta would do that to us. Why on earth did she suddenly decide to go and try to play assassin? We're gonna go after her, right? See? We don't abandon a ship in distress.
I won't bother you any longer.
The next time we talk, it'll have to be over a drink.
I have everything Mev told me was required to successfully perform the Anatella's Fair.
Do you need me, Karans?
I've got... Father Cardinal Pius sent us a message. It must be about Faustus' arrest.
Barracks are almost as well guarded as the prison. It won't be easy to go through there.
Unfortunately, I can no longer use my diplomatic privileges to get us past the main gate, and it's too well guarded to force our way through.
All right. We've had a good look around. What are our options?
It would be better to go in through the barracks than through the main entrance. But there are still a lot of guards. It won't be easy.
I've got an idea. Why don't we go in the same way we brought you out? I'm not particularly fond of sewers, but surely there are fewer guards there.
It's a good plan, but there's a chance they've increased security since then. We could use the cart, which is probably the least likely to draw attention. Let's take a decision quickly and get going. I fear Fausta won't have the luxury of waiting for us for long.
have a very bad feeling about this. There are no guards in this part of the prison. That doesn't bode well.
Let's keep quiet and find Fausta as quickly as possible. Fausta? Fausta, is that you?
I'm here. Thanks for coming to get me. But you won't be able to open the door to this horrible ward without the keys. The head guard keeps them on his person at all times. He must be in the guard room. Please, hurry. Every second I spend in this place destroys me a bit more.
We could try to pick the lock.
The locks here are particularly sophisticated. But do what you think is best.
Ugh, I can't. Ugh, I can't do it. Ugh, I can't. Ugh, I can't. Ugh, I can't do it. Fausta? Are you alright?
I've been better, but I'm happy to see you.
I'm guessing you'd like to continue this conversation outside.
You guessed right.
You don't look too well.
It's nothing. Thank you. Thanks for coming for me. I suppose I haven't lost my aptitude for getting myself into deplorable situations. Come, we'd best not tarry.
You're late. I've been waiting for you for hours. But you finally walked straight into the trap I set for you. You may have taken me by surprise last time, but not today. None of you will make it out of here alive. Guard, do your duty.
Let's show them what we're made of!
More soldiers are coming.
Is everyone all right?
I've been better, but I'm alive.
As am I. Let us leave this prison as quickly as possible.
Unfortunately, Alpoi seems to have cut off all the escape routes. How are we going to get out of here?
We can still go through the sewers. Again, just my luck.
Fausta has